if I can impart any wisdom through my tragic experience onto people, it is bad things happen to good people for no reason than growth.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So, he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusions.
I had arguably the most beautiful day in Santa Monica. Like, I remember sitting there with my friends just drinking, being like, this is fucking picturesque. This is picturesque. And then 20 minutes later, I got some terrifying news. February 22nd, I get a call, or February 23rd, I get a call from my parents saying, you know, we're probably gonna have to fly to Kansas City tonight. I'm like, what's happening, kind of thing. And essentially, my sister, at the time, we thought she had an aneurysm, so we were understandably freaking out. So I ended up flying to Kansas City that night, and essentially in the process of going there, I was there for about a week. She had a central neurocytoma, which is like literally one of the single rarest things a human being can have. I'm a man of like reason and facts and what I see before me, and from the moment I stepped in the hospital, I knew she was dead. I think those moments in the end, right before she was officially pronounced brain dead, you're just grasping onto every moment you have with that person.
It's okay.
Grasping on all the good, the bad, all the shit that you hated about that person, but you loved at the same time. And so it was really tough. Watching it go flat, just hearing the... Because that stayed in my head for a while. You watch it go flat and you're like, well, this is it. The only metric in which you can personally measure good and bad is to experience the worst physical shit possible to understand how beautiful something is. So for me, that was like going to EDC. Like, I can't describe to you how much of a mind fuck it was for me to experience literally two of the best 3 nights of my life, like 3 months after the worst week of my life. You're gonna have a crisis at some point in your life. It's a midlife crisis, quarter life, whatever, right? You're gonna experience a crisis, whether that's your job, your experience, your career, relationship issues. And do not discount that growth that goes through it. Whatever it is that brings you joy in bad times, do it. Because if you forget that there's joyful moments in dark situations, all you're gonna see is the bad. I would call my friends. I would distract myself. I'd just go hang out. There's many times, and he'll never know this, but there's many times where I had some of the worst days, but I would just go hang out with them and not talk about it, just to distract my mind. Just simple distraction.
Never helps.
And it helped. Bad things will happen to good people. Bad things happened to my sister. She died. But the good is like my approach to life afterwards, my sister's friend's approach to life, like the countless people she affected, the fundamental change on my parents being more open to making friends. I have 2 mottos that I learned through this experience. Pain is temporary, love is forever. Like, your pain will diminish over time. I'm feeling a million times better now than I was. And find peace within the chaos. Like, EDC was my peace within the chaos. My friends was my peace within the chaos. My ability to sometimes just say, like, fuck everything, go light a J and sit by the cliffs and just be in my own head and take in the moment. I'm not waking up every morning and being like, bless the world, this is so beautiful. But keep in the back of your mind that bad things can happen to good people, like really good people, and you'll never comprehend why. So just keep living your life.
I'm not trying to put you down. It's an expression of you as you are. One must live. We need to survive, to go on. We must go on.
Hey Ninas, I love you and miss you so much. The pain I feel now will always be washed away with the love that I feel for you.